Dr. Donkoh Nyankopon enkoso enhira no.
Thank you.
Enti counselor ene ye besua de or see how to break away from bad relationships.
Yes, please.
Enti neche say ye ba behwe kwan a ye befa so ye betimi ate ye ho anase ye betimi ayi ye ho every relationship a enye ho. Na counselor ye dey shas ye no. What is a bad relationship? And what classifies a bad relationship?
What classify
a bad relationship? Say we die.
Enye.
Yeah. And then na ye dey behu say ade we enye. Ansa na ye behu kwan a ye betwe ho.
Okay, dey kan me chia atiefo ahwefo adofo obi bia ye ma obi afihia panso. Anwumira de sua won say how to quit from a bad relationship. Another brofo no and yes yeah, breaking from a bad relationship. Now cause you abusa is say then the chere say we a bad relationship. One there are many questions to ask to identify a relationship as a bad one.
Yes, please.
Okay. So for example, one of the questions you need to ask yourself is this: are you crying more than smiling? When you are in a relationship and you cry more than smiling, it's a sign that you are in a wrong relationship. Okay, I'm not talking about the points yet.
Okay.
But once you are asking about things that classify a relationship as a bad one, so when you are in a relationship and you cry more than smiling, it means that there's something wrong. Okay. Are you questioning the relationship more often than feeling confident? And so when you are in a relationship with somebody, but you keep questioning the relationship, is it going to end well or not? Is he faithful or not? Then it means something is wrong somewhere.
Okay.
Because most good, healthy relationships, you don't doubt, you don't ask questions. You date the person with confidence. It's like, wait, dear, me want to so. Meaning, say, you be clear to me, because say, show ye. What's about day? What's a guy? No? What's your problem? What's your problem? Because me there, be genidi. I hope you understand what I'm saying.
Yes,
so when you keep questioning yourself more than having confidence in a relationship, it means there is something wrong. When your friends and family disapprove of the relationship, most of the time, it's a sign that there's something wrong somewhere. So we are still talking about bad relationship. How to break off or from bad relationship. So there are many questions that must come up that will trigger us for us to know whether you are in a good relationship or bad. Okay. So when we talk about bad relationship, we are not looking at anything big anyway. We just have to ask yourself, or we need to ask ourselves, or you, the person in it, you need to ask yourself, at the end of the woman, am I smiling? Am I crying all the time? Am I happy or not? Am I confident in it? Once you are able to answer some of these questions, then you know whether your relationship is bad or good.
Okay.
Also, we are talking about breaking from bad relationship.
Yes, sir.
Breaking from bad. Now, when you fall in love and you are breaking from it, it's very difficult. Yeah. Why? Because love is subjective. When I say love is subjective, I mean, between but I say, and you need pana would on the show so bad or donkasa a subjective and ma was set o bron once the baby any tina will be to be a nice beautiful woman sabi when you are now what the bema basabi sabi now you say lady you are brilliant walk school now then the bema basa sabi and walk off na what brain once a jimmy amano. Love is subjective. Love makes you become less of yourself. You sacrifice so much that you don't see yourself again. You don't think of yourself again. You think of the other party. And if you care so much about somebody, now we free more. So once we are talking about breaking from bad relationship, we need to let you know that you saw it to be good. You loved the person, you fell in love with the person, thinking that you're a good person. Assuming that you're a good person, or you're suffer, or you're Buddhist, or you're Muslim, the way I know you're the one ask you're good. So you fell in love with that confidence. Now, I'm always say, no, I am not saved. Now, what I saw to be good has turned to be bad. So now I want to work out. Somebody you have loved for 2 years. Somebody you have loved and cared for 3 years. Somebody you have appreciated and celebrated for 3 years. Walking from his arms. I know a lot of women, I know a lot of men also who are stuck in relationships. Waka sabi enyese wa jimi and I want to be free mu sabi but odona mana is subjective.
Okay.
Waka wa mo edi da bia wo to be catch no say me free mu but don't to be free mu. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Eti oba bi timi tra say me jaiga me see me jai no waka catch ni na for waka catch ni auntie waka catch the family somebody who's very uni ma bia me see me jai no say jai no I say uni jai me 1 week me see me jai no me don't jam me. Look, this year, dear, you see 2021, ma, or probably because gang when you serious.
Yeah.
So I'm worrying me. But you see, love is subjective. What's the waka? You are not living not because you have nowhere to go. You are not living because you don't want to have regrets tomorrow. You are not living because you are afraid to leave and you feel like when you leave you may remain lonely or you may not get somebody. You are there because you can't break from the bad relationship.
True.
Love is subjective.
True.
But I say, once the relationship is bad now, number one, you need to learn how to let go.
That is one first thing that you have to
The first thing you need to understand about bad relationship is that sister, me don't know. So we say, me only good guy like only kasa or abuse me. Relationship no practice anymore. Only good, but I don't know. I can't go. Me try. Obi kra to me kasa me kwa na maba. Me jaina no abepecho no maba. Me ba so ani sumane ne ya nese sign. The otia and but I don't know what to do. Me to me coming. But you need to understand that if a relationship is bad, that relationship is a potential killer tomorrow for marriage. No, to be found because enye now the kora wadi so obaby to me jiji awade ne be masusa in the name of enye by the best sa enye by the best sa ebe sa ne aye engagement
yeah
na ya ware no ya wade no then they get to know that hey I should have lived or I should have left.
Yeah.
I should have left the gentleman or the lady long ago. But when we say baby abeshi, this is getting out is a problem.
True.
So, number one, the first thing you need to do, or you got to do in a bad relationship, when it comes to breaking out or breaking from it, is that learn to let go.
It's difficult to let go. Because what don't need pano? Until let go no. A quine ben so are you letting go? Is it a mindset? A dream of pobi na was a unya say, afedie, I was a me pim. And I say, Bibi, something has to happen. Emma at the end of the say, wait dear, I have to let go. Counselor.
Once you know something is bad and it's killing your emotions, you need to confidently, mentally prepare that you are letting it go. When I am doing a business and the business does not turn out to be how much I invested into it, it doesn't look well, and I think I'm failing, I prepare my mind mentally. Two things, either I change or I stay with it. Now, to stay with it, I am ready for the consequences I go. That means that maximum if failing a go, I am making decision.
Yeah.
We so now me have for an sex for a decision. So mentally, you need to prepare your mind and know that once it is a bad one, when we say something is bad, that means it's ugly. It's not good. It's not flexible. It's not helping. Once you see that I deal with and punch you with Mwame. Walk out. Stop holding on. Because you see, the more you hold on, the more the clock is ticking. So be a mejan now 1 year, but mejan 2 years, mejan yes jano. Learn how to let go. Janenko. See, so janenko. See, one of the problems is that we talk, but we cannot do. It is easier to say than to do. But one of the things you need to understand is that every great person goes with his or her word. Look, sometimes all these red signs or flags happens for you to walk out. But if you rebel against the red flags, you need to get ready for the police arrest. And that is when you are married. Sister, emotionally prepared that I will be hurt. I will go through pain. I will talk about it. But you see, one way to cure yourself is to cry. If you really want to walk out from a relationship, you are stuck in, you are locked in. You don't know, get ready. That when you move out, you're ready to cry. That pain, that tears, that drop is a sign that I'm letting go. So emotionally, it is not easy. Mentally, sister, it's not better. To break out from a bad, and yet better. One could 7 years, 5 years, 8 years now. Now we can No, you can't do that. But you need to understand that I will pay with tears so that I can have a better future. Because I can still sacrifice for somebody who does not appreciate me. But make up your mind and decide that you are letting go.
Okay.
So learn to let go.
Okay.
That is a bad relationship. How to work out. Number 2, realize that you deserve better. Sister, she wa home fear this year. Na she send ya be me be yew. Wo bi su jina bontia was Valerie. Nana, you are so beautiful. You are nice. Do you know what? I think you deserve this and that and that. Now wo bi so any imperative your friend I say, I'm glad they went GB too much. You need me answer. Now we just see this was I had. Now when GB message me and say me stupid girl. Sister, when you realize that you deserve better, you need to work out. When somebody is not treating you as a woman, work out. When somebody is not treating you as a human being, hey, me can you mount. When someone is not treating you as a lady, work out. Because there is a way a gentleman must treat a lady.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. When the man is not treating you like that, please, you deserve better. Work out.
Okay. Counselor, was say you think no maybe I say.
Okay.
Was say as it stands now, and maybe some women have a certain perception.
Okay.
Say okay, there's this standard. Was say Berman no say be abosumi be at least or why me on worry me.
Okay.
Okay, so was say or why me be 2,000 3,000 Ghana.
On what day no.
On what day me.
All right.
You know he should Nipano should be forthcoming.
All right.
Once in a while, I was a gift to be pie.
When Ben I see BM no.
Once in a while.
When Ben I see BM no.
It's in the whole year. And only 2,000 no. So once in a while.
Come on, sister.
Me person me mouth here said this is the person's expectation.
That is the lady.
Exactly.
All right.
He said, Uka say you should understand and see yourself. Say you deserve better, and that person is not forthcoming. Me pacho.
The man like is not forthcoming.
Me pacho. All
right.
Bema wone no wo hono. Nia wo hwehwe no on fa mouse and also can. I deserve better.
Yes, of course. See, yes, in Metiam. Yes, of course. Listen to me. If I am courting with you, and the whole year comes, and you've not been able to buy me a gift, I need to work out. I'm afraid you are too stingy. I am not talking about chop money. I'm not talking about housekeeping. We are courting. I am dating you. At least, and by force, some show. Nanso, so I was a bema or do ban in Sago Kakra. And the true word in those who are some. So realizing I deserve better, but the man does not treat me better, I can walk out.
And see, even if it is outrageous, say Obana and Adrian say there are so many things that I'm expecting of you with even say Nipanokrani
who say every woman enters into a relationship with an expectation.
Okay.
You cannot just look at the guy say, Nana, I love you. I want to be with you. No expectation. I'm sorry to ask you this question. That it's not every man who proposes to you that you follow.
True.
You won't say yes to every man.
Yes, sir.
You have a particular man you say yes to.
Yes,
so you have an expectation. When that expectation is not met, the woman feels disappointed.
Okay.
Now, the first expectation has nothing to do with money. No woman will just say yes to a man simply because of his kakeke. Most of the time, so I'm using words. Yes. Most of the time, they look at their spec, what they need, what they want. In other words, ne handsomeness, ne stature, ne kasa, na tadeshe, ne sin, ne mpaboa, no ni na mo I mean, don't joke, ne moire, oye fi, na bodje oh, that's also bodje, na bodje, I mean, please, nobody will just get up and go for something. I'm using a strong word. Yeah. Something said, me sorry ya, me shiawa, also per me pay. I mean say, we ain't come by you know. Respect, you know. And yes, I be you but obi out in this wadi and then you can't enter into a boutique and just ransack or take everything from the boutique. You entered for a specific something. Can be a heel, a shoe, shirt, lace, you go, you pick it. Something else may attract you, but you went there purposely for something. Maybe I wish you would you say yes, man, because you have an expectation. Number 2, one of the expectation of every woman who is into a relationship with a man, and they say, I expect you to be responsible. That word responsible is not just giving money. Even your course, your communication is a sign of responsibility. Ofra many akasa that is saying, anopa, ebi ewia, enyumre, ya bon command aju ansa na mada. How was your day? Are you okay? Have you eaten? Hi, it tells me how responsible the gentleman. He cares about me.
True.
Once a while, he doesn't even let me ask. Or one on one people, what talk gift to be a mammy. Or one on one people, what chama dear. I was really biniska about my mobile money, 1,000 Ghana. Just find something to do with it. Buy her, change your. Because you see, the more my girlfriend dresses nice or dress good, it's a glory to me as a man. Now you pay your baby, your party, no, to be man discuss a kotata dear, be she look nice for me. Because some of my friends will come. I just want you to say hello to them. Only kotata dear when I say, don't chami my I just want you to look responsible or nice. Is it not nice? Now you're trim plan 2 years. Hey, chocolate crown told me that. And you are telling me I deserve better. What is the deserving better here? So realizing that you deserve better, but you are not treated better, and you are led to be better. Walk out.
Deep.
You understand? So when a man does not treat you better, but makes you feel bitter, please walk out. Because every woman deserves to be treated nice.
Wow.
Every woman, in fact, every human being deserves good treatment. Am I speaking well?
Yes, sir.
All right. So realizing that you deserve better, but you are not treated better, but you are better, walk out.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you to ask what?
Yes, please.
Stop waiting for him or her to change. It doesn't happen. Bad relationships, why people cannot break out from bad relationships is because most of them are stuck in it. They are waiting for them to change. Ladies and gentlemen, nobody will change because of you. People change when they sit, conclude. They take strong decisions and they decide that, baby, I'm a baby, I'm a bread, my pen march, I want to change. I think it's not helping me. Smoking, it's not helping. Drinking, it's not helping me. Transiting, but I have said it 1,000 times here that most women change to suit their men so that the men will not leave them. But most men will not change because of love. They change because they are ready to change. And the reason why many people cannot break from bad relationships, Nana, is because they are waiting for the man to change. They are waiting for the lady to change. A gentleman called me today and told me and said, why you're soft, why evangelist? Get now on any dating. Then be obeying sport. No Guinness. No Guinness. Now what friend will catch them say, or shall be counselor. Deliverance no here and there day because God me nyama so be kɔ na akɔkyena ɔpompo me ware ne aye nya bedwuma and I say match and I say no I actually say be 2 years 3 years and bra kra na jona me friend na no fa and opoba na me say Guinness bone num na busa so ko say no wada me find the phone na me so we twa picture from the spotter Guinness bottle ne no be kuta and I'm say so who the answer sound no, so the message at the right time. You see, so now the guy was asking me, so I told him I can't answer for you. Do you want to leave or stay? Now the truth is that this gentleman is staying in that bad relationship in the name of love. He doesn't want to let go so that he will be of himself, thinking that the girl will change one day. Now I can say, oh, I don't know someone saying, now we hear about your send you with fear. What do you do?
So for mommy over by fridge in the morning
Guinness and when you are or your juma. All right. No, but so the end of Thompson Empire.
My goodness.
All right. So the reason why many people cannot break from bad relationship is because they are waiting for their partners to change. People don't change so easily like that. I know a lot of beautiful ladies who are stuck with Sakaba boys and they don't know how to leave them because or the scale good no sa boy confused. But or no we.
Yeah.
So that's the father to your children is a weed smoker. Now remember that the clock is taking the next 20 years. We no buy here day or no 3 stick. 20 years to come. So say ya or 777. To baba or to us sister. Not yours, sir. Because daddy also, Daddy, what is this? I said, when you grow, don't take it. But for me, I am addicted. No, I can't have a father like this. What are my children going to learn? What I say, in a castle and Columbia, you know, to come down for a China. So please, stop waiting for your partner to change. If they are not changing, break out, walk out, leave the relationship because your life is important. Yeah, Sister Hemenin. Let me say this emphatically. If you love your life, move out from a bad relationship. And I repeat, if you love your life, move out. Ade ni nya adwuma enkoye when your red flags it doesn't work. It's not working. It's not helping. There be tears than smiling. Please, if you love your life, work out. Breaking from a bad relationship, you need to know is that accept that it will hurt you. Accept that leaving that relationship, it will, sister, me see me who be I am broken heart. I sorry, Sunday called that for me. And I got to a yum. Onya me say, aye, mama yantoyum ye era. Hallelujah. Sister, me buy a madam yes as for your jaime. How? Everybody will go like there's something wrong with you.
True.
The reason is that when people are hurt, they need to be calm. And listen, living a bad relationship to go start another thing, you feel like number one, it's a waste of time. Dating somebody for 2-3 years. Jesus always see it. From Accra to Cape Coast, Accra to Cape Coast, Accra to Cape Coast. And you better say, sister, accept that it will hurt you. Accept it. That it will hurt you. You know, it's not easy. Now, if you go Cape Coast, now can you car accident? Now can you any day? But this time, you try to be a ubina bako. Because you artificial bako. It's not easy. Accept that it will hurt you. Eti, ubo say, obi a when you broken heart, you no osu, na osu, no boy jura osu. Ebo kra 3 days no didi, 4 days no didi. Kokonte, otibi kokonte without them kwine. Have broken heart, yeah. Me nya bi da bria, but many profats na, o me nya bi da. All right, so accept that it will hurt you. Accept that it will hurt you. It will hurt you. The reason why people cannot live is that they look at the pain, they hurt ahead, and say, Vagina, my God, Jesus Christ. The pain they will go through. Mistakes to say, a free man and will be dating to occupy that emotional wounds.
Yeah.
You say, we're pra, you crow down. Now, all free man to the bosu, a diaw, a charge, I go through the process. Or yeah, but you know, not to be a show. Say also not.
Broken heart anwa drone fabintem
da bi fabintem no wanya na for yam na wako toilet ache esere wa ni die enti the oba ni say it will hurt you. I mean, just understand it that nobody has invested money into a business now failing na nani age. You go through depression, you go through anxiety, stress. Sometimes it's not easy. You feel like no, you can't forgive yourself. How how stupid I have been, how foolish. I mean, what did I think? I mean, what was I thinking? You understand? You ask yourself many. It's like, what do I mistake? That's one year. You walk around, baby, babu when you go so, and I'll call and won't say this, and then you feel like no, you need to forgive yourself. Look, what I'm saying is that accept that it will hurt you, and so people cannot work out because they don't want to accept the fact that the pain they will go through is so, and you're better than So please leave that bad relationship and accept that it will hurt you. But I'm ready to let go.
It's just whether we like it or yes, it's painful.
Yeah. The kind whether you like it or not, it's very painful. Yeah, but the yes one is the original brofo.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very painful to leave a bad relationship. Going to start another one is not easy, sir.
True.
But the best way to work out is to leave it. Now, Sister Bikawe, use crying as a cure. And I make a use crying as a cure. So we be a broken heart and we pay free bad relationship. I'm one now obeshe them he. Ebi to me lock down no bokoko o so mbiu. Obi to be crack threat on one so obenu medrow. Oh come on. Obenu medrow. Obi to be crack attempt to koto adru. Onya obenom. Obeso kono because ofi say waya ade a say we wasting the time. We are taking it for granted. On another that we buni kwasia. A lot of thoughts. Ebia ojebesia man. You try the kakra no this kind of boy no. I've seen a lot of ladies complain and say, "Me see a guy who cry no anya adwuma. Me na be share this 3 years and the guy na anya adwuma opeso bumi kwasia." Say holding in am see you crying as a cure. Yeti u break here and make an accept that it will help you. But hurt energy they to us here crying.
Okay. Now obi ohonoma their emotions doesn't gear towards shedding tears. And just say oh here and there obi okro obi dampem kra no empusu na eya na yamom e wona komam but soon enya there the person will rather resort.
Tears are not what came out of my eyes, not the water you saw. Tears are the pain I have in my heart. Thank you. So let's go. If you know want to buy, and you know ma. We meet me.
My goodness.
What you know me about me because a book. So if you see people not crying, it doesn't mean they don't feel sad, they are not broken-hearted, they are not down.
Yeah.
There's something happening in them that eyes cannot see. It's invisible, but something is happening.
I don't know, to me, sorry, bed 2 a.m. No, it's man.
Thank you. I experience.
Yeah.
You crying as a kid, all right? Okay. What you sorry to now? And yes, I now. Bibi koso.
As a crane, as a lamb.
Thank you.
Crane,
no, sorry. Now, sorry. What you show you me? Say, obi okra e basa na. Omo munso no. No odwen. Me fa say dingu no so. Me mboni dia. Me pe boy simple no.
True.
And no. And I make what it's a warning. No, what to me from no so you know.
Yeah.
See, when tears does not come out as a cure.
True.
Emotionally, something drives you. See, something tells you go and act, and you feel like me yes, hardia. Me home better me. Yes. So use tears as a cure. Okay. So when you break from a bad relationship, cry out.
Yeah.
And the reason why people do not want to go through all this process is because they think that, like I said, crying out you'll be hurt when you are processing and wedding. But hey, okoye and farmer, when you come out, let crying become a cure.
Become a cure. Okay. Okay.
Now, be aware of what is happening in your body. In other words, when you enter into the sister, me right relationship with you. Now, when things are bad, something tells my body, my inner man, that something is wrong. Be aware and respond to it well. And then also, you break it away, not be free bad relationship. Man. Be aware that something will happen to your body. Sometimes, obinya broken heart or phone. Only woman that you are crowd want to mean D. We are see at Daniamano.
Yeah.
So no nantico left us or nantico right. Or nantico right. Obinya broken heart that the Kenya on Tiasia. But one moment be done will tell you that when you're broken heart, something happens to your body. Naturally, spiritually, the body is never the same. Your thinking pattern changes. A lot of things about you is not good. And until obinya breaking from a bad relationship, obi to be in the free. The reason is that the body is changing. Now you have to adjust to the new life you are about to enter. The again is from the old. There's a battle between the old and the new world you are about to enter. Come back, man, come back. Oh, you're good. Oh, you're good. Oh, boom, kwasia. Mendomeno. A lot of things. They seize you not to think again. They seize you not to reason into the new world you are about to enter. So they shut it so much that your eyes are blind. You can't see the new world. You say, or no, that pair. No, you ever say, oh, my mistake. No, that's why I was. Then, when you're too broken heart, back on your semi, back on your original, where you're semi broken heart. And then if you put the two together, you realize it's like you are too cheap. You are not cheap.
It's a big wound.
It's a big wound. So please be aware of what is happening in your body. When you are living a bad relationship, something will happen to your body. The body, sister, will not feel comfortable living. Hey, this body, I come away. Sometimes you take this, you need to be. Only one down for account, only cancel account, only suffer account, only parents account, only be account. So you need to be. Give me 1 week, I'm leaving. Something is about to happen to the body. When you see the person, that's what's on John. That's what's on Jimmy. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
What decided to be Jalo? But any boy no yellow saying, baby, I will call. What's wrong with you? Baby, I love you so much. What's the problem? I love you. Don't stop doubting me. Yes, I'm not perfect. No guy is perfect. You forget it. What's I John? So something is happening to the body. What is happening to the body is that now you are at a battlefront. That you don't know whether you are quitting or not. Something is happening. And you need to decide that I need to respond well. 1 year, be aware of what is happening in your body. 1 year, you can move. It is a body. It is habits. When you are about to break habits or from habits, something happens to the body. The body doesn't want you to go away from the captivity of the habits. Okay. So please, when you are living a bad relationship, get ready. Something will happen to the body. The struggling between live and don't live.
Okay. True.
Is it true?
Yes, sir.
So we are talking.
Yes, sir.
Don't
Maybe a counselor.
Living bad relationship.
True, sir.
Don't mistake addiction, lust, or the feeling of need for actual love. And I'm repeating. Yes, titini na makasa no. Don't mistake addiction. One you say, sister, you sometimes when you are into a relationship, you ought to be very glued and addicted to the person. Yeah. The fact that you are addicted to the person because of his sexual life, because of the kisses, because of the war, doesn't mean that is actual love.
Yes, sir.
So don't mistake addiction, lust, or the feeling of need for actual love. Don't. You are so glued to him. You are so addicted to her. No, the need of I need him, the need of I need her makes me feel love. It's not true. I have seen friends who are closer than brothers. So the feeling of addiction, the feeling of lust, and the feeling of need doesn't present actual love.
Yeah.
The fact that somebody is addicted to you doesn't mean they love you. People can pretend. And the other will be say bad relationship, how to break out. And they say, when you break out, don't feel needed. Don't feel addicted. And don't use lust as a medium of actual love. In other words, don't call me. Me see me job. It was 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. Or why I not feeling the need to go back. The addiction, why you addicted to the sex, the kisses, the hugging. Say no, where's be okay, and they are growing moody addiction. Last akono send you that send ya on your man paso charisma no and your man you say oh yes sir it makes you go back. So I've seen people who can break up for 1 year and then another no ever say me no ye jai sir into me jai I think we are meant to be no unyansa.
I told you be addiction last and the need will come once to me. You Nipano has that mental you say I wouldn't want to go to this person no more. And so nipa ne yeah.
The tokro bima
oppressor. Dots be a omia.
And that's what I'm saying.
Everything is gonna...
Don't feel needed last and then addiction. Remember no say o send you on what no monsa. Na my sex. Nti ujai no say like wasel. Why na was signing the cost activity that addiction.
Yeah.
Last akono send you no sexual like life guy when you be sex like or man feeling good on bed. Like it you China, it's like who can satisfy and treat you like that? See that and I needed. So like one I said no, I need him. I think I miss him. No, to one of saying. So since I jack do answers over for me. If you're trying to need you, I want to see you so that we talk about it. No,
I missed all of these things. You are breaking yourself away from this addiction.
Kill the addiction, the lust and the need.
So you have to create boundaries because nipano any
boundaries in your brofo
anymore.
Boundaries in your brofo. War. Create. Whoa. So that addiction, lust, and need will not be there. Yes, the thought of him will come. As human as you are.
Yeah.
Hey, could you? Life. Ni papa. Let go. But don't let that addiction last and the need come and then pull you back. Because I've seen a lot of girls go back. I've seen a lot of guys go back beg. And of course, another problem I see was signing the jai. No, like I said. So there is something I wrote here. I said, realize that the only person who can change is yourself. When you break from a bad relationship, work on yourself. Also, you did something wrong somewhere that you don't know. Work on yourself. When you break from a bad relationship, now will go through the pain and the tears are secure now. Work on yourself. Tobo. Why you want you did I do everything right or wrong? Let me work on myself so that the next one I enter into it, even if I contributed to the fact of the breaking up now, so that I can work on myself. If I didn't do anything wrong, okay, what can I add? What value can I add to myself so that my next one will be higher than this one? I hope you understand. Yes. So I wrote and said, realize that the only person who can change is yourself. Change yourself. What are the shame? Tina X be to me share the S again and the machine. And we'll be born a man say, hey, partners, and I was saying, Jesus Christ, Charlie, we will say, why you leave him? Charlie, Jimmy too much. The girl enough for no do some. Because Charlie, again, why you feel? Now, one say, X be a share the X, I hold who's happening and why you feel.
Yeah.
But the reason is that when you leave a bad relationship, package yourself, change yourself, build yourself so that ubepa akwano ushawa ni yomashino.
Okay. Inti, what, how long should it take? Say, Sisi, I know why you are doing all this addiction. What free mono? Ususu set time bang biom na the person.
6 months to 1 year. 6 months to 1 year.
Even if it's a
to
divorce.
heal yourself. Yes, to heal yourself. 6 months to 1 year. Don't rush within 3 months and jump into another one. You are dying coming. What I say, you are going to Uber. You are dying coming. You are dying coming. And you say, Uber said, what free? All right, what free? Now you need to go through the pain, the tears, the cry, whatever, and then prepare yourself well. And like I said, change yourself. And there no honor. It takes about 6 months to 1 year. Don't rush. Take your time, work on yourself, cure your pain before you enter.
With regards to packaging, no, nipano, if somebody is in a particular relationship, nipano enti mean packaging, just with frame and son with me packaging.
Most of the time, when you are into it, you see mistakes and how bad you have been or how good you've been. Then you can think of yourself and say, okay, I think that be woman me kokonye. Now, see, because every relationship we try to accommodate one another.
Yeah.
Sometimes, send you or big heart or crow or the fed and ma usubana there was you feel normal with it because to me and there. But who free my tea when this man will say no, so I need to work on myself to become a better woman.
True.
And this will be a divorce, and it'll be like you are doing business. You most of the time when you are into the business, you don't normally see the mistakes you are making. Yeah. When you leave the business, you realize that my sika, I should have do that or I should have done that. Right? True. So that is it. Deep. And then I wrote and said, when you want to leave a bad relationship, make a plan and stick to it.
Deep.
Make a plan and stick to it. So before I say, Jack, I am out of it, I've already made a plan. And then I am stick to the plan. I hope I'm speaking wisdom.
Yeah.
Make a plan. Decide how, when, and where, and why you are ending the relationship. I wrote again, and I want to say, decide how, when, a kwabena mefesu ejano, da ben na mejaino, and hifa na mejaino, and at the end be jaino. But make a plan and stick to it. Decide how, when, where, and why you are ending the relationship. So make a plan. See, kwaya me fasu ejano, baby abejaino, adenti na mejaino, make a plan. Do China, you know what you have to. The pain will come, the tears, insecure will come. But hey, I'll say with because it's a bad relationship.
Okay. Okay.
And then get support. This is the last one.
Very important.
Get support.
Very, very important.
Very important, yeah. And this is how I end it. Get support.
Very important.
Get support. Hey, major bad relationship without the support of a particular person in your life. Can be a counselor, your pastor, your father, your mother, a best, you see, can become the best friend. But I don't want to use the best friend. A best friend. Then you can watch him later.
Yeah.
A best friend. Look for somebody you can trust your life with. So who peer free man, some pain or hurt, and the tears, and then the change of body in your man. You need a particular person who can stand with you, okay, defend you, talk to you, encourage you, push you, and help you. Other than that, if you don't get support, you'll be broken. I want the men to be committing suicide. That we're free. I see now, we're breaking up, and I will try to me numero, obi to my car bono, obi to me boredom. Get support.
And
get support.
And the support, do we have to get specifics? As in, kwanya nipano ebefaswa, the person will come through for you. Also say social media nti obinya broken heart kwa ni atwefo na so. Also na say nanse mo obinya broken heart ko fro tank. Eko da tank mu say no person
go for record no. Okay, so society must help and understand that when somebody obinya broken heart and will be free bad relationship or here support or here social media. So somebody must be there. And yes, now also I will say this. Let's be once another one I don't know how to let's be one another's
another's keeper. Yeah.
Yes, I mean I did for you, you did for me.
Sure.
So when something bad happens to me, you don't laugh at me. You don't mock at me. You are there to help me stand. You understand? And anytime you break up from a relationship, run and walk to somebody. In fact, before you break up, once you make up the decision, you are stick to the plan, make a plan. Walk to somebody first and say, me no be dating 9 years, say me giant. But please, can you help me? Give me advice. Let the person give you advice. Stand on it with yours. Go kick it. And then come back to the person, meaning the giant. What else? You say, yes, so now I told you, yeah, giant, I want King Kong. Now, yeah, they say, But you're broken out, but it's okay. I will keep it to myself. I know what to do. You don't know what to do. At that moment, you are mentally not okay.
Yeah.
You need somebody to help you. So yes, so now you're broken out and you're giant. Let's rely on people. And the last one, I think I wrote something here to end it. I said, take a small step every day towards the life you want to live. After you have lived or after you've left, okay, after you've left the bad relationship, one of the things you need to do is this. Take a small step every day towards the life you want to live. I hope you understand. Now, there is a new life ahead of you that you want to live. Every day, be sorry, anopa. Mistake we mean ye beam. Ade we mean ye beam. Next one, I may remember actually ye. Many better how. May you say. So every day, sorry, be for BBC when you so. And also sometimes, who free bad relationship, find yourself a hobby, a gym, a game, a movie. Bibi, find something to do. Mention them when you contest and susa. No, find something to do. I think that if you get a game, something, especially if you're in all the time, talk to them. The one in Donkoh, no aqua down for beyond and Donkoh, and I spend the night there. No do PA, I could try baby kakra, na manum bibi kakra, manum ade papa. Yensa. And Sundays garage ni we need the onoma, ye jawa, stay to any so the pain will come back. That will be babon komo master. So I think and then you kasafa breaking from a bad relationship.
Breaking from a bad relationship and a counselor a beer ye so what just why step by step. And what say ye who norma be yet norma be I say if you say yan share na want to me and heal totally, we would always have broken people coming through into relationships. Nature said we would have a cycle that is unbroken. Inti I was see a share send ya beya bibia e be koso kama. Norma be and a counselor my so if you want to break from a relationship, you have to let go. I am leaving this relationship and no and in the first direction kwanya wankasa uji uhudi eji uhutum say this is what I am doing na etimi ato pepepe na one who say the relationship is bad until I deserve better. It could be an abusive relationship. It could be you deserve better. Inti sa wo de shawa adwemu say, the way Abranti ACB yami, the way Ababa ACB yami, iminya obi fofra, obetimi aya adepa, na kyese adepa wo baby. Inti mami nyamu na menkwa ampa, dia wo hwehwe na adepa no so a wo hwehwe no, wonsa ebeka de pepepe. Na afei so emfa nshawa adwemu say, ni pay wo besesa. If you want to break away from a bad relationship, stop waiting for him or her to change. And fan shower dreams and nipa way dear, kianiki, or best same wadena, aday, nyame or tonabua on tonentem, say ya, dear, ubaya sana fe, adane, the end and enough, otaho, urinswa, and ye, inti, ubechon, na watche who entem, tiasie, sa watchon hono, ebeye ya, wakuma bebu, dopamine ya can wase me. Wakuma it just say odono ehwa dwendwen ya and that is the first reality yen kan kira say ye de no abeka say mo ana mo say we should break away from relationship na me nim say na be ya me enye ize me pa chow ya ankasa enti fa eno ehye wutrim na ni nyina mu no na kan hunu say esun enso ya de a eboa se ne be ya ahotoso a wo hwehwe na ahoto no unsa ebeka. Use crying as a cure. Inti se wo pese wo su a su ya ye be men su chairman wo de enkwahye be be nsu ala wo behu ana fe una mana supa hinu enye ayi na aye wo enye bribri o nso na chese aye nsem bebre inti misraw. Use crying as a cure. Be aware of what is happening to your body. Inti na meka no wo ni padua no se impulse we are stressed that hwɛ the way a w'anim kura si bi ye wo brɛ kura hwɛ the way a wankasa na nipadua ni si bi uti wo nipaduam sɛ wabrɛ sa pepepe enso na sɛ wo free ade bi mu a nipadua ne kyerɛ sɛ sɛ die baabi a wo free no sɛ na tie wakoma w'anim kyɛsɛ bibia. Take very keen notice of what happens to your body na watimi ahwɛ na bibia akoso kama or say don't mistake lust or addiction as actual love. Inti se nipa no ne nkomo ede enso ne ka se tan eche se aye nsem bebre na wahwe kwan a obefa so na wadwane a wadwane preko enye afe na obetena ho na akoye nsem bebre asa wo de nam ha echina na de nam ha obekwa na wako. Also make a plan and stick to it. Decide how, when, where, and why. Adenti na meja nipa no. Wankro be na mefa so eja nipa no. Die enti na meja no. Na meja na die nso na meye. Ni nyina na wo so wo hwe. Eno ene beboa wo ama wahu kwan a obefa so a ubedwane. Na afi nso wape obi a obeso wo mu. Enye konkontenku a penipa a obeso wo mu. Ema bibia ebekoso kama amount na fe nso kan hunu se ba bia wo kono eye one step at a time nya potre ne fa eni bibisi wani so na ye bibia ebekoso ama pepepe nti ene we ene nsema counselor amayati ase kan hunu se ye stream live e wo Facebook and afi nso your website www.kantankatv.com na chese kantanka nya sam ketwa nya godo ne yebedi okurum ha enye easy nti ehonso okọ na chese live streaming bibia ekoso ewo hono nti meko Facebook na chese makinkan messages ni bi ewo hono na fe we'll take it from there. Okay, nti Emmanuel Essel also Broken Heart is a nice experience because it teaches a lot of wisdom, knowledge and experience. Open your eyes. Nti Senya Emmanuel Essel ede aba enono obi nso chese comment ne de bebre kwa enyem o enye izi nyabotre ewa me mehwe akenkan ni na Queen Star Ama Jordan. I say God bless you, counselor. In fact, I am breaking up with my guy today. I mean now, sister. Ubesu kan hu say esu ne de we den ubesu ye I mean now no wa support system na bibia akoso kama amount. Mame Enima Siao says Obapa Hansen Anio, I always thank my exes. They have made me a good woman. It's a thank you to my ex Senia Kobirana Ekae no break up no be breakdown. Enyasem ketua. Nana Kosuya says I'm free. I left my relationship last year and now I'm happy. Bad relationships no more again in my life. Yeden Yankopon. I say adia pena akua Esther say invisible tears or responded to into wada and to wada. Hey, to wada say invisible tears. Hey, do tipe say wasumbi ankasa and adia pena say experience and no say adia pena akua Esther ase wunim. Let's say utimu say ade atonani ankasa. Irene Apia, as a counselor, how long after a breakup or divorce should you begin dating? And on a counselor Mayati say 6 months.
If it is a relationship, then 6 months, 1 year.
Yeah.
But divorce there, but you have 3 years.
Okay. And on a counselor Amayati say and divorce there, nature say here 3 years. But opeso just say nyabutre. It's not a rush. Take your time, heal, and have much time for yourself. And also probably ubekom krano na emma ewom na wahwe the way a ubesi bi ayeno pepepe. If ya kwansa and so eshra everyday. Okay, see that's that for Facebook. I'll go straight to WhatsApp na chese yakoshe the AC ewo honum. Kojoro Lab say God bless you, Papa. Nana, I like your outfit. Merrick Couture na Fabric Center Adaroma Yadamasi Bebre. Okay, into messages no banner. But hi, good evening, counselor. Hey, today's topic is so bad, dear. So powerful. How I wish, counselor, you could take 5 hours.
Part 2, Baba.
5 hours. But counselor, can men also leave a relationship? Chairman. Men also deserve better. Explain further for my men, please. Share counselor, more fire. God bless you. This is CEO of General's Closet. Counselor.
Hey.
Do men?
I say men. Closet ni yami. Yes,
General,
of course.
General
Men can
Closet.
leave. Mr. Ntadie Bimbra.
Very
no,
necessary.
come on. Bema su tumi jai. So as my can yanka men ma.
Yanka mama.
Bema oba ni suba nye na say how a bad relationship. Jan.
Okay, so I'm dating a girl for 2 years now. Anytime I ask her to come visit me at home and help me work at home, she tells me I have not married her, so she will not come.
Yes. The answer again, dear man, and one on.
Counselor.
Yes. And one on. I mean, on worry no so mra fi be senior ma be yutwi unchansi ma na what way dey.
Chama, yesi fansa ko hu abusuafo se na bibia bekoso fan ama na 2 years in chile se wato visa Mr. Wadaroma. I say it be like she doesn't care about me. And the counselor say,
Obetima be unchansi no don't care about you. So
deep.
Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah.
Obetimi aba be prapra.
That's okay. Don't care.
Anu aduane.
Don't care.
Nso no care. And na counselor amaya tiase no. Hello, good evening. Inside La Paz, please. My girlfriend has been sending her pictures to other guys and I told her to stop. But she's still doing it. What should I do?
Pictures to who?
To other people.
Why? And or send it for what purpose? We shouldn't sit here and conclude.
Yeah.
Or your model.
Become a model, yeah.
Thank you. It was a name wine. I didn't know send it. No come up no didn't you send it. What I say. So we need to find out why before we can give answer in public.
Okay. And see, Mr. Ono, who send a message na no my details. Ni nyina send ye be ye ma answer na.
Yeah,
ma appropriate answer.
Yeah.
Na anko biased one. Na fe one kasa na oje answer na ya asem foforo. Okay, I'll say, is it right for your girlfriend to put her phone on silent mode anytime she comes to visit you?
And no so na kechire obuo. Na so kwan bi so no. E ya na to dey ye dwen so say or hide bibi nti no dey to silent. But ko obuo kwan so say when you visit your guy, your lady, na mu date and am call shipper, you put your phone on silent to be able to focus and then you pay attention well. Can no dey but or to dey be oba bi won so oba sa na or avoid the cause bi a or fire the problem beba.
Okay. Sarah Pinzo says, I can see my Konkonsa family coming on board. Abna Mpoma says, London one by one. Yabuachi wants to say, I'm not here. Just a family.
Okay.
Oshe counseling time family na. Abusuya kakraka. And na chese edahonom. Okay. Ninyina messages no ba na eba enchebia ye bebie your phone lines na tum send ye ya. Also nkomo nti ya bia your phone lines na to mabusuafo na chese mo baba kan ye ho na bibia no ya kan abom pepepe. Hello beautiful, you're looking awesome. Gertrude, thank you so much. Nyame enshirao. Nti ya bia your phone lines na to mabusuafo fra na waloa u TV set volume no na send ye be ya mete won kana onso what menkam. Yeah, Mr. Wadaroma. So one low volume na say sanse mente won kanti ye be yi wafri so me director say me mount here say ye be yi wafri so Wadaroma iti low no na iti Kwaku ewo ahomane so hello Kwaku.
Hello Kwaku Sonny, good evening.
Hey what so ne ka ho na me hu de awo ne
question original
akwaba mo pocho ye te.
I try that before, but I easy. Program. I a big crash in the the council can manage. Yeah, but you broken heart and any be that before that. I'm a many be that.
Okay.
I'm a trash in more than 1 year. And son of me date.
Okay.
Yeah. At easy. The council can I am here for no but because I call Russia a bit. No can nine, but rush not a couple of them, so why you the same thing I times two. And you know, the mechanic there now, friendship and uncles also be an adult. So on the Mikasa fine, the cancer can on them to fine on the who couldn't cry not because my kind of uncle pastor the near to Tina movie. Now advice now doing Yawari. Also, on some way, the channel wow. And you know, the baby Hawa, Jai, they free. Now, I'm Bible's main Java, oh, come on, my answer, son. Can I name him way? I feel no way in your baby. That's it. I'm going to
Patrol, Coco, and Yankopon, and so in shroud nature, broken heart, Yamisha, Coco, and Nancy, I may say, okay, Yaboa, a homane, so hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, me dofo me pacho bonnet of a counselor to you.
Pacho, private, you want to get to me.
Me pacho manenko.
As the counselor catapina, a yes, in your eye. Never can all Catana, and my man the way he is in. And I'll come a man who was, let me get it. I came with that. So I love the counselor kind of journey. me now for my and I do come automatically. No, we do accept it. I was no guy or one on one. You know, I want to know your friend. That doesn't work that way.
Me pacho come again. Me amit mo say oba ne etawachi e na che say. Enti Mr. President, catch Vice President so one train ho. Send your beya wo betimi ama State of Nation address ni ye. Mr. Wadaruma.
Madam, maximum mechanic. Won't the council like a friend phone?
Phone
To me or stand card to silence. Now so the day is on to silence. Obeying in combo. Now some of can say the new answer them money in community. If you are on the mouth, then they make a now they all the cafe. It doesn't make sense at all.
Never said
me pacho councilor ankasa o. Eye wo wasam na wo kan na.
You do the councilor oba na kasa asem.
Oba ne na ekasa asem no.
Ana you do the councilor say oba na was talk because that me.
Okay, you.
I said
Was oba ne kasa asem no.
Said
Say uja phone, you could actually still talk to somebody. Say we say
once I am with you.
Yes, please.
But the right way, and it's me I should be able to put my phone on silent and then pay attention. What must I say? Because phone no distract us a lot. They say the problem, they say, get adding the phone to silence another. I don't understand him.
And then just say, oh, dear, Counselor, Vicky, okay. So, hello, Vicky. Hello? 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 Okay, Vicky and me and so Agatha also. Hello, Agatha.
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening. Middle for Mr. Bonnet of a counselor to you. Oh. Wow.
Oh, Kamale to my brain.
Yay, where the Baba Jinkuto?
You buy a oh,
Hey.
another 2 years in it. Yesterday, 2 years in it. So, Miss Banassa, was already good man, a friend. But only what? When you make us all right. The person is free when then some council come on. My children are man and not even.
Oh,
we really want to just last week, they went children, 1 money 23. 1 money story. I feel they need to buy a fan. Me, with I mean, this significant one of what draws. No one, not money. I'm at the BS1 and Miss Ninja. Cancel a minute.
Patrick, your counselor be one counselor.
But be no my man no frame.
Okay, inti me do for me Patrick counselor de the number no betudwa. Opese one wo din komonti na wo de wasam no atato pepe se ne be ya bibia bekoso. Okay, inti Bra Kofi e wo ahoma ne so. Hello Bra Kofi. Good evening Bra Kofi. Mr. Omaneko Wadaruma.
What is it?
Me Patrick meetie o bonnet of Wadaruma.
Yeah, we don't have to do more guy na mic.
Amen.
Now, I can say, the boy is saying the penny on a young night. Because you know what you be out, you bet between on one name. Because TV shows meeting
Okay. Okay. Enti ordene number no ebetudwa na wafre no no watimi ebuku appointment pepepe na Wadaruma. Okay. Enti yenko ablekuma. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Midofo. Amen.
Program I follow that, and then the first time if people can share other series to other stations. This year I made it about before the video. The person me the contact na me needing composing. And then you come back we person me the contact na me needing composing.
Me pa show you Wadaruma. Or the number ne betudwa na wa friend no na what me ne na di sankomo no
Batio.
nyame hira okay yeah that's it baby let's just say enye easy hadwe okay yo obi ewo ahoma ne so yen konsawa momra
Sawem.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Good evening.
Good evening, Medofo. Me pacha udi ni baby akasa free no aboneto for my.
Mega suffering is our
Okay.
anyway, I'm a fata and some family some Ghana mine. Hello?
Okay. Me pacha meet you.
Yeah, a counseling issue and we need to hope and topic and the counselor and a very nice topic.
Okay.
So many things are going wrong in university these days. As and the youth from the time I crack Akasa instead of young year. We just jump into it right after breaking without trying to heal ourselves, come back again and move on. The show media and I show family to know time to more cost of fire and my family.
Me pacha you. It does be real.
Okay.
Yeah, me sure. Okay. Unya obi kasa nene.
That's so romantic.
Francisca, ewo ahoma ne so hello Francisca.
Yeah. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. Hello.
Yeah, but I need that.
Francisca mpacho just a wudina baby ye mame wadaroma. Etwetwa si inti Misra o.
Pacho Maloa. And the city on I said
Okay. Hello. Okay, thank you. Utimu se o pese otie ne ho na Misra wadaroma ne aka no. O de yenko Eastern region. Hello. Yeah, Medofo me pacho wudini baby akase free. Okay. Mr. Bonneto for counselor to you, Wadaroma.
Pacho, my name is John, or Menina. 2 years in you cut your money, cooking over Snafua. First, you will get a class. You can just check a class. You can see the What's what you're saying?
Me pacho, Medofo, sabre bi Wadaroma. Hello. Me pacho meet you. Okay, inti your last caller no oni obi atena 3 years na o call na o kasa yenko hu abusuafo se yentwen yenko hu abusuafo se yentwen ebi mutiri yo
Wo ba no mpacho bia no hwe ne hu ye wat nyo bia na ne tie sa obo wa hwe ye ka ho so you're sure of what person she's going to enter into so that she might not and will not make a mistake. Ndio obu a ye twen no be so you're sure sabe e bia no de mienu miensa bia kofie ma ankoyi no sa de obekoyi ankoya no ye day so bia ne the reason why catch me so one train
inti ni nyina e ka ho bi all right inti counselor e number e wo screen nani Wadaroma inti se wo pese wo frɛ no na wonene e kasa wonene book appointments or office ha e wo dance man akoko photo e na afei so e wo La Paz New Market office so e wo hono inti wo book appointments na mo be share time wo be ma time frame na afei registration bibia e be koso kama pepepe counselor final words.
Let's take good care of ourselves. But hey, our relationship muna enya. I would advise you to work out. Don't try repelling it. Don't try to work it out. Don't try to make it work by force. Work out so that you can have your peace and save your emotions. You better make sure all the social media handles. DY Donkoh. DY Donkoh. The kaboom. Or the body DY Donkoh no ends with H, not R. And ubeti me friend was 0244 515544. Ubeti start join there Telegram a page ubeso join there wa abusuani nyina ehɔ ne yewo ubeti start join na kwasi ada anopa onko asɔre ana okɔ asɔre ubeso visit here Royal Believers yewo La Paz New Market La Paz New Market opposite the cold store. Kwesiara no pa 7 a.m. near upon 10 a.m. Oba wo frame no na ye be pick wo cold store anymore. Sunday morning service you will enjoy. Thank you. Bless you.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Priscilla Boating. Yeah. Oba nyame enshira wankasa wadaroma osanso nim kura se my favorite color green nyame enshira okoso enya wo kese ebusuafo April na yewura mu mesra wo hwe wo ye bon ban wo ma na wo de mpaibo de wo gidi se ebekoso ama wo no wa yire wo ho na waye enen so counselor bie ye ni wama ye hu no ma bebre koso na hwe wo ho ye na bon ho ban April Bonds nyina me ma happy birthday in advance. Omo mu di birthday nyina ye celebrate mo. April for de wa woni tua. Nyame enhira mo nyina. Me din dache hima. Mesra follow me on Instagram @champoma332 and our Facebook Valerie Ejemensa. Na chese yemfa nkomo no entoa so ebia wo topic bia opese ye treat ni nyina na de send me na ye de ni nyina keka bom se ne be ya topics ni de botwo counselor na egu no so research na nya asem ketwa ye nyina ye keka bom se ne be ya ye de bebrew na ye de asomo sompa Kantanka TV de ya had ye say experience Africa counseling time with solving marriages and relationships midin dache hima obagadosa legetete Valerie Ejemensa nyampa ejuada non krone fa pepepe ye besenhia macro